11 minutes to 4 o'clock. If, in case you didn't know it, October, apparently, is National Sausage Month. I mean, who knew? Seriously, who knew? One man from Stevenage has launched a new sausage to raise... Can I keep a straight face? One man from Stevenage has launched a new sausage to raise awareness about what he's calling a public health emergency facing men. Bobby Smith is an active member of Fathers for Justice and is one of the faces behind the Save Our Sausages campaign. Bobby, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the programme, sir. So tell me about these sausages. Why have you launched them?
Well, it's a campaign launched by Fathers for Justice, and it's just basically a humorous way of addressing issues that face men that don't get as much attention as they should.
Right. So what public health emergency specifically are you hoping to raise awareness of?
Well, the intention of it is to get men to talk about problems they face. That there's been a lot lately over the past few months about high suicide rates in men. 78% of suicides are men. Also male mental health issues. They're more likely to not open up and talk about it.
Yeah, we have big concerns. Certainly on mental health, there are big concerns across the country.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And, because the suicide rate is so high in men, it's almost as if men are worried about talking about sort of mental health and that. So Matt O'Connor, the founder of Fathers for Justice, launched this campaign to raise awareness of issues that face men, like the suicide rate, and also domestic violence. 40% of victims of domestic violence are men, which is a stat that's quite unbelievable, really, because you don't really hear about that, if you know what I mean. So,
right. So you're trying to address a number of serious health concerns affecting men, quite rightly too, but you're doing it through a viagra sausage.
Yeah, like I said, they developed it because it's a humorous way of getting people to speak about the issues.
Right. So are you actually making sausages with Viagra in them?
Fathers for Justice, the sausages they've made have got natural Viagra in them, a natural Viagra substitute, which is horny goatweed and red Chinese and Korean ginseng. So a natural aphrodisiac.
I thought things like chocolate and chili were aphrodisiacs.
No, these ones are definitely,
Artichokes.
that's why it's called horny goatweed. That's actually the nickname for it.
It seems rather. So is it? I mean, in terms of meat content, pork content, a fairly healthy pork content. I like a juicy sausage.
Yeah, no, it's pure. It's Abergavenny pork. It's pure pork. There's no extra additives in or anything. I've been to the butcher shop and saw it being made, and I've obviously eaten them as well, and they taste really nice.
Okay, everyone likes a sausage. Who doesn't? For goodness, apart from vegetarians, obviously. So it's pork. It's grade award-winning pork. I take it, and then you got some goat weed and some. What else did you have in it?
Red Chinese and Korean ginseng. It's being sold at a butcher's called The Butchery in Forest Hill.
Right. So how much? I mean, how much is a packet of these sausages?
They're $4.99 for 6, and all proceeds go to a number of different men's charities for testicular cancer, and also a veterans charity to combat stress for veterans.
Right. I mean, obviously £5 for 6 sausages is expensive, but again, it's for a good cause, raising public health emergency for men. Are they selling well?
Yeah, I think they're going okay at the moment. It's raised a lot of awareness. It's definitely got people talking about it, so it's done what it's meant to do. Fathers for Justice wanted to get these issues out there because, they've been, for 15 years, they've been saying that men are being sidelined in family law, and, that goes hand in hand with these other things, like the domestic violence. There's not as much resources there as what there is for women.
Again, very serious issues. But you just mentioned doing what they're supposed to do. Do these sausages do what it says on the label?
I don't know whether I should comment on that.
Well, do they work or not?
But, yeah, definitely. So.
Definitely.
Well,
on the packaging, does it say?
If they want to find out, they'll have to try them, and at the same time, they know that they're helping out with these important charities.
So on the packet, is it a bit like Ronseal? You paint a fence with Ronseal. One job. Is it on these sausages? Does it say these sausages will do the trick?
That's not what it says, but that's what it implies. So it's stand up for your sausages, save our sausages. So it's about men standing up for themselves, and using a natural viagra in sausages is a good way to get men to stand up for themselves, stand up for their rights, and start speaking out.
Bobby, I wish you well with your campaign and hope you raise loads of money for what are some very serious health issues affecting men across the country. Bobby Smith from Stevenage, you can, I don't know where you can buy it, I'm sure you can do a quick Google search, you can find it. Just be careful what you Google. But it's $4.99 for 6 Viagra sausages, and the money raised is going to raise awareness for serious men's health issues. I'm just concerned that while it's a very worthy cause, whether Viagra sausages is giving the right message